Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome to Let's Play Robocraft. So, it might be a little bit slow having gotten to this game, but I was thinking of just doing like a blind Let's Play of it, but I decided I should give it a go first, and so as a result I have learned how to play a little bit, which is a good thing, I'd say. And this is my vehicle I've made. In this game you build vehicles out of blocks, a bit Minecraft-like in that kind of manner, but yeah, you build these vehicles out of blocks, you put guns on them, you put wheels on them. My particular design I've made is I have my tires coated in armor, and I don't see that design around very much, and I think it's really good. So I'm glad I did that. But anyway, so I tried to armor my guns as best as I can. As weird as this looks, the guns can actually shoot through these, as long as it's like directly in front of it. So that's why those are like that. Unfortunately, these guns, or this gun, is shooting into this one right now, because the guns do get blocked by other guns. So we're just gonna kick these out a little bit. We should probably put the gun down first. Oh, it's not this gun. Or was it this gun? No, it wasn't this one. So this game is free to play. There is monetization stuff in the game, but it's pretty fair how it handles it, so I'm not going to complain. So for example, you'll see like these parts are free, these cubes are free, these wheels are free, these guns are free, so you can really fight as much as you want with these basic parts. Then, so these other chunks, which it starts you off with a lot of these, but these ones you'll have to pay to get more of them. But you pay for them with these points up here, and you get a fair amount of those per game, so no complaints there from me. That's fair enough. I've been doing well enough without having to pay anything, so I'm down to clown with this game, so to speak. Alright, I think that handled it. These brown cubes that I have on the front and stuff are like the newest ones I've unlocked with technology points, because you also get tech points every game if you win. I think you get one if you lose, but you still get a lot more if you win. And you can unlock better weapons and stuff. I think we're good though. I think that's the only change I wanted to make. I kind of want to armor my cockpit, but it's not an easy thing to do. It'd be awesome if I could get my cockpit like moved down a level, but I think it's like as low as it can be. I might be able to lower it. that looks like a bad idea. Could lower all the tires, but man, that would be a huge overhaul to this design to do that. Because let me show you how tall you have to build it to cover your cockpit. Like, that's not enough. I gotta do it like all the way up there to do it. It's just not exactly. Guess I can. I've been getting shot from above a lot. There's a. This game's in early access, by the way. Kind of like an exploity type of maneuver or something that needs to be nerfed pretty badly. And it's these guys, they have here, I'll show you. Tech. So over here is like all the wheels and stuff. And as you get further along, you get the airplane stuff, and thrusters, things like that. There's this design that people are using where it's just like two of these thrusters and a cockpit and a railgun, which is like a sniper rifle, and they just launch themselves as high as they possibly can into the air, far out of the range of these guns, and then they just hover over their base and protect it through the entire game. They're impossible to hit, and they can hit you and one-shot you pretty much. And since it's a since it's using like a minimalist design, it there's not really a way to protect against it. Oh, I ran out of those. Okay, that's fine. Guess we'll just use those then. Although I'd like to use like quite big enough. See how big my cockpit thing had to be just to do that. And then for just looks, I could put this in here, I guess, as long as it doesn't put me over my tier. Yeah, it didn't put me. So if you look in the top left-hand corner, there's a player level. And then next to that is CPU P-flops. And like the CPU P-flops is the thing that's restricting how many parts you can put on the ship. Like all of these parts are worth more, and the guns are worth like the most. And you can't go over that limit. And then there's also down at the bottom, you'll see there's a like a loading bar type thing that says tier. And right now we're almost to the top of tier 1. If we put more higher level equipment on here, that'll push us over, and then it'll put us into harder matches and stuff. So, but I think we're good now. I think that's all I wanted to do. Hopefully our 6 wheels are enough to do this. Most people are running with 8-wheel builds, but they also have like bigger craft and stuff. Mine's actually pretty small, even though it looks huge. But let's give it a go. Loading times aren't all that bad. It's not as fast as it could be, but it's not like that Heroes and Generals game. And here we go. All tier 1 players. Doesn't necessarily mean there won't be people that have high level stuff, though. It just means they don't have a lot of the high level stuff. See here, different designs our team's using. Again, I'm pretty much the only one who armors his wheels like this. I think it's a good idea, and that guy flipped over. Yeah, it's really easy to flip over in this game. I don't think I can push him over. I can try. I've tried it before though, and I kind of just bounce off. I can't flip him over. Oh well. I tried. There's parts and stuff that'll make it so you can automatically flip over, but you have to spend your tech points on it. Not necessarily my priority. Got him behind the rest of the team. We're trying to flip that guy over. Someone with a flying vehicle. Actually, it might just be a hover vehicle. I don't know if it's necessarily a flying vehicle. Mine kind of looks like a hovercraft because of how I protected the wheels, but it has wheels. Hey, now we're in combat. See, he breaks off the parts as you shoot them. I've reached level 4. I think the levels that you put more stuff on your CPU increase your CPU limit. So it looks like our team's starting to cap now. They don't have those high flying guys, which is good. It's kind of strange if you look at the top there's a red loading bar. It kind of makes it look like the enemy's capping, but that means we're capping. If the blue one fills up, it means it's someone else. I don't like how you can't flip your allies over. I mean, I guess it's to prevent people from flipping them over in the first place, but I'd like to be able to flip my teammates back over if they fall over. This guy just made like a big square box. But you know, that's a design that can work. Obviously, he survived that fight with that guy. We teamed up to kill him. I guess he just has a lot of defense, really, on his internal parts, but it does make him big and easy to hit. And we got quite a bit of points here. Tech tokens, 6 tech tokens, that's pretty nice. We're almost at enough to get another tech up, but not quite enough. Doesn't quite look like our CPU thing went up very much higher. But I think it is a bit higher. And not too much I can do. I could buy more parts. Just so you know, you do get enough of these that you don't really have to worry about overbuying. Because I experimented, I bought like $200 or 200 RPs of these things. And it was recovered, like each match is enough to recover that much. Don't need any more of those wheels. Those are like unguided wheels. And I already replaced my unguided wheels. Kind of mostly just waiting for tech points at this point. But I could always use more armored cubes. Armored prisms. As long as it doesn't push us over tier 2. Grab them. I like how when you take out parts in like the middle here, that these will still float there and you just have to replace the part to fix it. So yeah, if I didn't mention it, these parts have a little bit more armor than the white ones. I unlocked them. The tech points. Not 100% sure how important it is to protect your cockpit, but it seems like a important thing to protect. 2 more. Okay, we're not over our limit. I think these are worth the same amount as the white ones, so oops. It's not too big of a deal to just replace them all if I can. I don't have any tier 2 weapons yet, so I don't really want to go into tier 2 until I get those. Right, got 10 more. I think my design looks pretty well. It's gotten a lot bigger than I was kind of initially intending it to be. Now we ran out. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I originally intended it to be. It was originally 4 wheels, and I think I still managed to squeeze 6 guns on it. But I've made it into 6 wheels, and how many guns is that? 10 guns. But let's get ready to battle. I would prefer something that had less guns that just do more damage, but it's going to be a while until I unlock those. But I love my protected tires. That was kind of what my design completely revolved around. So it's like, well, I feel like I should protect my tires because everyone else has their tires sticking out. Seems like a bad idea. I guess we'll go with this group. This guy has his tires protected, sorta. He went with a flat design. All his guns are going to shoot each other, by the way. That's why his design is not going to work that well. Those guys, that guy's guns might be... This guy could probably broadside pretty well, but he has a reverse gun too, like dangling around. I'm gonna go this way. Don't fall over. Oh, our friend just got killed right in front of us. Oh, he has some big guns. Oh, he has big guns. Ah. Had more guns than that guy, at least. So how much did we lose? We lost, Aha! Is that like a TIE fighter flying around? Down to... Oh, crap, I got hit by something big. Ah! Oh, you know what that was? Okay, that's not quite exactly what I was talking about, but he's doing what I was talking about. Really big guns flying really high in the air where you can't shoot them. Oh well, we did a fair amount of damage at least to people. And I think that showed up in our money. You can see my design did work pretty well, though. We lost these top guns, which, you know, I was kind of expecting, especially these ones, because I don't have any protection on them. But these somehow all survived. I don't know about the front ones. But these ones are pretty well defended. I think that really worked out for me. And then our wheels were entirely unaffected until we were completely destroyed. But at least we lasted a while. So I need to pick a new weapon. Not ready for new armor. I don't think I need better wheels yet. I have some interest in switching my craft into like a low hovering craft. Don't think I need to worry about that right now. Yeah, I think I want this front mounted. I have a feeling those are probably really expensive. Yes, they are. But I only have 2 of these, right? So as long as it doesn't set me over, it might switch me over to tier 2. Oh, we're right at the top of tier 1. But it didn't tell me anything about switching to tier 2, so we're like right there. Like I don't even know if I could add like another cube to this design without being over. But yeah, it should work quite a bit. How much more damage do they do? They do 184. These did 190. So it's practically double the damage. Not quite double the armor. But yeah, that might help us out quite a bit. Not many people use those guns because they're really hard to get mounted. They take up a huge amount of space. I guess that's why they're free to put as many as you want on your thing. And they only work on the front. I've tried to put them on the back, but it just doesn't work. Or not on the back, but on the sides. Alright. Someone on the enemy team has a thing called the sniper, which sounds like bad news for me. Wow, that guy has a lot of railguns. Holy crap. Oh, I haven't fought on this map before. Not online. It's the default map for the practice mode. That freaking railgun dude's gonna tear people apart. Ow. Is there someone in the air, or is that just bad luck? I'm gonna hit myself. Aha! How much damage did we take? We lost the 2 guns. No, we didn't. We didn't lose anything. Good. Enemies are capping on us though, so I think I might go back to our base. Wow, we're actually losing. Oh, that guy. No, that's the thing. That's the dude with the flat vehicle with lots of railguns. Thought he was doing the fly trick thing. I think we're outnumbered pretty bad, but not exactly sure where the enemy's at. Really far away back there. I'm worried because they have a really high cap count right now and it's not uncapping. So I feel like I need to keep in cover and try to kill them when they try to cap. Alright, we have like 4 kills, which is impressive. But I don't know what their last dude is. Maybe I should go back and defend. I'm a little bit worried that they'll cap on me. There's a flying guy up there. Oh god, he might have a freaking... That might be the build I was talking about. I hope I got his gun. Got him. Wow. That was awesome. We did really good that round. I killed 4 dudes. That 1,600 damage. 4 kills, 2 assists. Lots of points. That was pretty awesome, I gotta say. I'm glad I was recording when that happened. This design is doing really well. The armor's holding out really well, it's protecting the guns. My tires haven't even been touched lately. Doing well, doing good. Might have time for one more match, as long as things go quickly. That last guy that we encountered there at the base, he was the he was the build I was talking about. It's just like a cockpit with 2 jets and a railgun. Look at that guy. There's a bunch of plasma guns on his. Plasma guns are like artillery in this. Let's see. I think defense is really the specialty of my build here. Oh, that really covers up most of your screen when that pops up. That needs to be fixed. Ah! Wow, that hit us pretty hard. I think that guy had plasma guns. Still have our wheel up there, though. I'm gonna try to move the cap. Oh! Not exactly sure. Wow, our cockpit is destroyed too. Yeah, we're not gonna last too much longer. That's funny. Just trying to not get hit here. Still have one of my tier 2 guns. Well, that's our allies' railgun. I'm glad for that. Oh, it's the same guy from last time. Oh man, they're capping way faster than we are. Help me, help me. Damn. They were really close, but they had everyone on their team capping, I think. Darn. Got a lot of tech points though still, so that's impressive. See if we can do anything with those in our last minute we have here. Top mounted SMG2. It's tempting, but I have to start thinking about what gun I want. I don't know. I can at least go to here before I have to make a decision. I don't have much of a need for any of these things. Still have interest in maybe becoming a hovercraft. But I think that's all the time we have for now, so I hope you all enjoyed and have a good day.